freshmen. My name is Taylor Schoengarth. I'm a senior here at Wenatchee High School, and I'm going to take you through a day in the life of a high schooler.
Hacks me every day.
One of them's like 2 years old.
Below is banquet.
That was just a small glimpse of what it's like going through a day of classes at Wenatchee High School. Hope that was helpful, and we're excited to have you in the halls next year.
My name is Mrs. Stuber, and I am going to be your counselor once you get to Wenatchee High School. So today I just wanted to introduce myself and let you know what this video is going to entail so that you can start looking at classes that you're interested in for taking once you get to the high school. The video that you just watched was just a brief glimpse of what it looks like to be in the hallways, to be in the cafeteria, things to look forward to once you're in the classes that you get to choose. For some of you, this might be a little overwhelming coming from, various middle school options that you've been in. Some of you might have been in the Internet Academy, or maybe coming from the River Academy or the Valley Academy. And so stepping into the high school is probably going to be a big change for you. And I just want you to know that I am here to help you get settled in high school, to answer any questions that you have, and to help you have a really good high school experience this next 4 years. There's a lot of information that we're going to cover in the next 4 years. And the goal is that when you are ready to graduate, you have a good idea of who you are, what your strengths are, and what you want to do after you graduate. So today I'm going to show you a little bit on how to get into this program called School Links. And School Links is where we have all of our classes. There's a course catalog that you can look through and read about all the different classes that we offer. I'm going to talk about graduation requirements, and then I will be coming to your schools, or I'll be doing a Zoom meeting with you depending on where you're at, and we will walk through choosing which classes you want to request for next school year. So how scheduling works is right now, you're just going to be requesting classes. So I'm not actually going to be putting you into a schedule, like building your schedule. This is just step one. You just let me know what classes you're interested in, and then we will build the master schedule at the high school. And then in May, that is when I actually will build your schedule. And I'll talk more about that when I either come to your school or do a Zoom meeting. So just sit back and watch this movie, and then I would encourage you, I said this movie like I'm a movie star, but I just will encourage you to get into School Links once you figure out how to find that, and to start looking at which classes you might want to take. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you how to find the School Links program. And step one is that you are going to need to go to the Wenatchee High School website. And this is what it looks like once you get to the Wenatchee High School website. This is their front page, the home page. And right in the middle, you're going to see a quick link that says Wenatchee, it says Counseling Department. So if you click on the Counseling Department, that is going to bring you to our counseling homepage. And this is a really good website to get familiar with. It has all of our contact information. Right now you'll see my face here, and it says class of 2022. That's because I'm currently the senior counselor, but once they graduate, this will say class of 2026, which is you guys. So on anything that's kind of up and coming, we put right on this front page, right in the middle at the top of the home page. And so that information will change depending on kind of what we're doing. So once we get into actual registration and building schedules, you'll see information posted right here on this homepage about that. But on the left-hand side, there are tabs, and these don't change. So these are always here. And so this is what I would encourage maybe you and your parents to just click on and look through to see what kind of information we have that we house on the counseling page. So one of the things that we have is, like I said, the click on the course catalog. It is going to bring you to this page, which is our School Links program. School Links, you will have your own personal account for School Links once you're registered at the high school. But for students that aren't, or for parents that want to just look at what classes we offer at the high school, you can click on the course catalog and it'll bring you into this part of the School Links program, which houses our course catalog, graduation requirements, high school and beyond plan, all kinds of information that will be really useful. So under course catalog, there's a couple of different drop-down menus. The first one we're going to go through is your graduation requirements. So when you click on that, you only need to choose your primary graduation requirements, and you're going to pick class of 2026 because that is you. And it will show you the different subject areas and how many credits you're going to need to eventually take over the course of your high school career to eventually graduate. You will need to have 30 total credits when you graduate. Each year, you have the potential to earn 8. Sometimes students will earn more if they're in a 0-period class or if they're doing a practicum. But if you want to spend some time in here, if you click on each one, it'll tell you what you need to do freshman, sophomore, junior year, what the requirements are, and then also what the course options are. So as a freshman, your options for English are going to be a regular English class and then an advanced freshman English class. So go ahead and take some time in here just to familiarize yourself with what your graduation requirements are going to be. Under course offerings, now this is where we have all of the classes that we offer with descriptions on it. So I am going to walk through a little bit on how to filter some of these because there's so many. Let's start with English. So if you click on English, there is filter by up here in the top left. And you're going to want to actually just filter by grade. That's the easiest way to do it. So if you click on 9th grade, because that's what you'll be next year, it'll show you all of the English classes that 9th graders can take. Now, the required 9th grade English classes are freshman English and the advanced freshman English. You choose one of those. But if you really love English and you would like to take an English class as an elective credit, you could also choose debate or intro to journalism. So as you go through these different course offerings, I would just encourage you, like I said, to always click on 9th grade because some of our course offerings are not going to be open to freshmen. But if you click on 9th grade, it'll give you all the ones that you are able to take. And then let's say if you were interested in doing Intro to Business, you can click on Intro to Business and it'll give you a description of what that class entails. And then also what kind of credit it'll count towards. So again, as you are starting to look at which classes you might want to take, spend some time looking through this course catalog, reading through the descriptions, and writing down classes that you think that you might want to take next school year. Let me see if there's anything else that would be, the overview. The overview drop-down menu also has some helpful things on there. So we do have some new classes that we're offering at the high school. How that works is if enough students request a new class, we actually get to run it. So one of our new classes is mountain biking. So if you like to go mountain biking and you'd like to take that for a PE credit, be sure and choose that one because if we have enough students to request that, we can run it for next school year. Each one of these new courses has a video, so you can watch that to see what the class entails. We also have some classes that just have course videos. So like I said, you could click on it and read the description, but if you'd rather watch a video that one of the teachers has put together, you can also do that. There's also some information about the high school and beyond plan, which is a graduation requirement. It'll show you each year what we're going to be doing. I will be sitting down with you each year and we'll be doing this high school and beyond plan together. Another thing that we're offering is something called a program of study. So what that is if you are very interested in business, you're like, yes, I know I want to go into business. We have programs that will walk you through different classes that you can take at the high school that are specifically business classes. And then your junior and senior year, you're going to have a career connected learning piece. And that could be an internship, just doing some job shadowing. But these are things that you'll want to get started on either your freshman or sophomore year. And I'll talk more about these when I come to visit you and you guys in your classrooms. So the last thing is just our dual credit. Looks like it's coming soon. So hopefully when you guys watch this, we'll have all of our dual credit classes. Those are classes that count both as high school credit and as credit at the community college. So spend some time in the course catalog. So let's talk about what classes are required for freshmen. And the goal is at the end of this, you will write down 8 classes that you are interested in taking at the high school. And then when I come to either see you in person or we do a Zoom call, you'll be letting me know which 8 classes those are. So on this form right here that I have on my screen, this is going to be attached to the email that had this video. And so you'll be able to click on this form and look through it. Required classes are going to be at the top, and there are 3 required classes that freshmen take. It's English, math, and science. In English, you get to choose between a regular English and an advanced English class, and I'll talk more about the difference when I meet with you this next time. Math is going to be based on the math class you're currently in. So if you're in a math 8, you'll take algebra next year. If you're currently in algebra, then you're actually going to register for 2 math classes. You'll take geometry first semester, and then you'll take algebra 2 second semester. And if you're currently in geometry, then you're going to register for algebra 2 and trigonometry. All freshmen take intro to physics and chemistry. And then after that, you have some choice in what you want to take. So a lot of freshmen do take a foreign language. So be sure and look at our foreign language options. If you're a musician, if you're in band or choir or mariachi, be sure and look at under our art section, the different music classes we offer and the different art classes that we offer. Most students will take either PE or health their freshman year. If you don't take health freshman year, then for sure you're going to take it sophomore year. Next, we always offer every year, we always offer new classes. And if we get enough students interested in those new classes, then we will run them, then we'll offer them next year. So be sure and look at right next to the class, it'll say new. So you can go to the course catalog and click on the description to read about what these new classes are. We have a new ROTC program, so be sure and read about that. We have some new PE classes and history classes. Oh yeah, and speaking of history, so social studies is not a requirement for freshman year. However, you can, if you love history, you can take some social studies classes as a freshman. So be sure and look at what those options are. So I look forward to talking with you. I'm going to be coming to, let's see, the Valley Academy on Thursday, the 10th, and then I'll be setting up a Zoom call for my Internet Academy students, and that will be probably next Wednesday, but that communication will be in the email that has both the link to this, this sheet right here and then also the video. All right, look forward to meeting you. Bye.